It's one thing to learn about redlining by looking at a map or listening to a lecture. It's another thing to learn about redlining by reading a story in a comic book.
I think the big thing was like, how do we tell this story about the research that we're doing here at Morgan State in a way that people can really understand?
Dr. Lawrence Brown teaches and studies redlining in cities like Baltimore, using federal documents and color-coded security maps from the 1930s to learn about the housing discrimination practice of denying qualified people federal home loans and lending opportunities because of where they lived, a system born from racial discrimination that impacted black people.
Often black history is like downtrodden and the deep, heavy trauma of everything that's happened. And I want to tell a story that showed the hope that the future of Baltimore could be beautiful, it could be bright, and that our children are smart and intelligent and able to talk about this history in a way that I think hopefully youth and young at heart adults could relate to.
Dr. Brown's comic book, called Journey and the Abolition Democracy, follows a 15-year-old girl living in a futuristic version of Baltimore set in 2064. Journey gives a presentation at school about the Great Migration of black people from the South to the North starting in 1910 and the origins and impact of redlining.
I think that's the really clever part of what we're able to do with the comic book is put this evidence, embedded in the text.
Text and pictures that grab your eye and enrich your mind, not just about the past, but also about the future, a future in Baltimore that looks like this.
It's really an iconic shot of like Baltimore in historically redlined neighborhoods looking gorgeous. And I think that is this amazing achievement artistically, but also I think it speaks to the faith and the hope that something that was done intentionally can also be undone.
And we'll put more information on how you can get your hands on one of these on our website for you. At Morgan State University, I'm Brianna Ross, WBAL TV 11 News.